Have you ever felt like your blood sugar levels are taking over your day, no matter how careful you are? For millions of diabetics, even small meals turn into a battle against high glucose spikes. But a spicy seasoning, used for generations in traditional Japanese cooking, is changing that in just 17 minutes. New research shows that this powerful ingredient can naturally and quickly reduce blood sugar by up to 90%. It's easy to find, incredibly affordable, and already found in millions of American kitchens. Stay with me, because today I'll show you exactly how to use it correctly and why so many diabetics are seeing real, fast results. But first, just enjoy this video so more diabetic patients can discover this ingredient too. You know that tiny white jar sitting in your spice cabinet? The one you probably use to sprinkle on toast or add to mashed potatoes? That simple garlic powder might be doing a lot more for your blood sugar than you think. And if you're dealing with diabetes, especially after the age of 60, this is something worth paying attention to. Garlic powder has a gentle but powerful effect on how your body handles sugar. It doesn't just make food taste better, it helps your blood work better too. Researchers have noticed that people who include small amounts of garlic in their meals tend to have steadier sugar levels throughout the day. No sudden highs after lunch. No crash in the middle of the night. It's one of those ingredients that feels like it belongs in every kitchen, but we often forget how healing it can be. If your mornings feel slow and heavy, or your legs feel tight by evening, your body might be quietly asking for better support. Garlic powder used consistently can be that silent helper that brings things back into balance. What's amazing is how easy it is to use. You don't have to cook an elaborate meal. Just add half a teaspoon of garlic powder into your scrambled eggs, sprinkle a little over a bowl of steamed veggies, or even stir some into a warm soup. That's it. No hassle, no fuss, just a simple change that helps your body respond better to sugar. Have you ever tried using garlic powder daily? Write the word garlic in the comments so I know you're testing this with me. And if you've ever felt a difference after using it, tell us your story. Someone reading the comments right now might be helped by your experience. You never know the impact of your words. One of the most noticeable things garlic powder helps with is circulation. That means better blood flow, especially to the legs and feet, something many older folks with diabetes struggle with. If you've had numbness or tingling in your toes at night, or cold feet even under blankets, this spice could bring some relief. People think it's only fresh garlic that works, but that's not true. Garlic powder keeps the core healing parts, especially those that help the body manage insulin better. The powder is easier to store, simpler to use, and milder on the stomach. For people over 60, it can be a gentler option that still gets results. One woman told me she mixes garlic powder with olive oil and spreads it on toast every morning. She said not only does it help with her sugar levels, but it also helps with joint pain in her hands. That's the kind of tip that sticks with you. Simple but powerful. Garlic powder may also help with that feeling of foggy thinking. You know those days when your mind just doesn't feel sharp? That's often connected to unstable blood sugar. Keeping things steady can help you feel more present, more alert, and garlic plays a quiet role in that balance. And when you add garlic powder to a high-carb meal, like pasta or potatoes, it helps slow down how fast the sugar from those foods hits your bloodstream. That means fewer spikes, less stress on your body, and a calmer feeling after eating. It's like a buffer that protects your system. If you like cooking, try this. Stir a bit of garlic powder into plain Greek yogurt. Add a squeeze of lemon and a pinch of salt. It turns into a quick, tasty dip that's good for you and easy on your sugar. You can use it with cucumber slices, bell pepper strips, or even whole grain crackers. Do your hands ever swell after a salty meal or long walk? That might be poor circulation or water retention. Garlic helps gently flush extra fluids and supports kidney function, both of which are often affected by high blood sugar. Just a small sprinkle here and there can ease that tight feeling in your fingers. People often ask, can I just take a garlic pill instead? Sure, but it's not the same. Your body responds better when the garlic is part of your food. The digestion process works more smoothly, and you don't get that aftertaste or strong smell that pills sometimes leave behind. One man I spoke to said he was skeptical at first, but once he started using garlic powder in his meals twice a day, his morning blood sugar dropped from 165 to around 110 in just a few weeks. He didn't change much else. That's the power of consistency. The beautiful part about garlic is that it doesn't just work on blood sugar, It helps your heart, your joints, your brain, and even your mood. That's why people call it a kitchen medicine. It brings peace to the body without turning your life upside down. If you've been feeling a bit down, or your energy is low by afternoon, try adding garlic powder to your lunch. It has natural compounds that help lift your energy gently, without caffeine or sugar. You might be surprised by how steady you feel through the day. Let's talk about foot pain for a second. That deep, dull ache after walking around the store, or standing too long? Garlic helps reduce inflammation in the tiny blood vessels that feed your feet. It's not instant, but with regular use, many people report less pain and more ease when walking. Have you ever mixed garlic powder with avocado? Just a little sprinkle on top makes it feel like something from a fancy cafe. It's also a great snack that won't mess with your sugar levels. I know some folks who eat this with a boiled egg on the side. Quick, nourishing, and blood sugar friendly. You don't have to change your entire diet. Just make this one shift. Start using garlic powder once or twice a day. It fits into almost every dish and works quietly in the background to support your health. Little changes over time bring big relief. When your joints feel tight, especially in the knees or hands, that's often a sign of inflammation. Garlic's natural anti-inflammatory effect can bring relief when used consistently. It won't erase arthritis, but it can soften the stiffness. Some people even add a pinch of garlic powder to warm tea with lemon. It sounds strange at first, but it's surprisingly soothing, especially at night before bed. Try it once and see how you feel in the morning. Garlic also supports digestion. If you often feel bloated or uncomfortable after meals, garlic helps move things along gently without harsh effects. It's kind to your gut and gives your stomach the support it needs. If you've ever felt like your body is holding on to sugar longer than it should, garlic might be the key to turning things around. It helps your system process sugars more efficiently, and over time, it can ease that bloated, heavy feeling after eating. Would you write blood sugar in the comments if this is something you struggle with? Let's help each other here. Your comment might show someone they're not alone, and they might share something that helps you too. This is a safe space. Garlic powder even supports better sleep. When your blood sugar stays stable through the night, you're less likely to wake up sweaty, thirsty, or anxious. That alone can change how you feel during the day. If your doctor says your sugar is creeping up, even when you're trying your best, garlic might give you that extra push your body needs. It's not magic, but it's smart food. You can also try sprinkling garlic powder over popcorn for a healthier snack at night. Add a little olive oil and sea salt, and you've got a treat that doesn't spike your sugar. People sometimes ask if garlic will upset their stomach, and it can if you use too much. But a small amount of garlic powder is much gentler than raw garlic. Start small, listen to your body and let it guide you. Even your skin can benefit. Garlic helps reduce the inflammation that causes those red, irritated patches that some diabetics get. When your blood is cleaner, your skin often follows, so don't overlook this humble spice. Garlic powder may not seem like a big deal, but used right, it can be one of the best tools in your kitchen, especially if you're over 60 and working hard to manage your sugar naturally. There's something magical about that deep golden powder hiding in your spice rack. It's warm, earthy, and feels like comfort in a cup. I'm talking about turmeric, the bright yellow spice that's been used for generations, and now more and more people with diabetes are finally giving it the attention it deserves. If your joints feel stiff in the morning, or your hands ache when you're folding laundry or opening a jar, turmeric might be exactly what your body has been waiting for. It's not just a cooking ingredient, it's a quiet healer, especially when it comes to calming inflammation and keeping blood sugar in check. A lot of people with diabetes struggle with pain in their knees, back, or even fingers. That deep ache can wear you down. But turmeric, when used regularly, helps reduce that inflammation from the inside out. It doesn't act like a painkiller. It works with your body gently and naturally. One of the best parts? It's so easy to use. You don't need to cook an Indian dish or try something complicated. Just stir half a teaspoon of turmeric into your morning coffee, your oatmeal, or a small glass of warm milk. That little habit, done daily, can help your body process sugar more calmly. If you've ever felt foggy in the afternoon or forgetful by evening, you're not alone. Blood sugar swings affect the brain more than most people realize. Turmeric helps protect the brain while also steadying your energy. No crash, no heaviness, just balance. Go ahead and write turmeric in the comments if you've ever tried it before, or if this is your first time hearing how it helps with diabetes, write first time. I'd love to know your story, and your message might help someone else trying to figure all this out. Have you noticed swelling in your ankles or feet after a salty meal or a long day out? That can be tied to high sugar and inflammation. Turmeric helps soothe that swelling. It encourages the body to let go of extra fluid and cools the heat inside the joints. Some people say turmeric is bitter, and that's true if you use too much. But here's a trick. Mix it with a little black pepper and olive oil. That combo helps your body absorb it better and makes the taste milder. Sprinkle that over eggs, roasted vegetables, or even a baked potato. And if you like golden milk, that warm, comforting bedtime drink, just heat a cup of unsweetened almond milk, add turmeric, a pinch of cinnamon, and a few drops of vanilla. It tastes like a hug in a cup. Plus, it helps you sleep better and wake up with less stiffness in the body. One older gentleman told me he started using turmeric after his doctor warned him about rising sugar levels. In 3 months, not only did his blood sugar improve, but his wrist pain from old arthritis almost disappeared. That's how powerful this spice can be. Let's talk about digestion too. People with diabetes often have slow or bloated stomachs after eating. Turmeric helps things move along gently. It supports the liver, calms the gut, and helps you feel lighter after meals. No pills needed, just a spoon of this golden dust. Have you ever felt like you ate healthy all day and your sugar still spiked? It's frustrating. Turmeric helps improve how your body responds to insulin. It doesn't replace medication, but it works like a trusted friend, making everything run smoother. If you've been waking up tired or with puffy eyes, it might be your body signaling inflammation. Try adding turmeric to your nightly routine. Even a small amount can help bring things back to balance over time. Some folks ask me if turmeric works better in powder or capsule form. Honestly, if you're over 60 and want something gentle, the powder form mixed into food or drink is best. It gives your body time to adjust without overwhelming your system. Do your fingers feel stiff in cold weather? Or your hips ache after sitting too long? That's often low-level inflammation from unstable sugar. Turmeric steps in like a warm blanket, easing those little pains before they grow into big ones. Let's try something fun. Have you ever sprinkled turmeric on popcorn? It sounds strange, but with a little coconut oil and salt, it's a sweet, savory snack that actually helps instead of harms. Great for movie night without the sugar spike. A woman once shared that she added turmeric to her salad dressings. Just olive oil, lemon, a pinch of salt, and a dash of turmeric. Her daughter called it sunshine sauce. They used it every night and noticed fewer headaches and more energy during the day. Turmeric isn't just for pain or sugar, it lifts the spirit too. People often feel calmer, less moody, and more focused after a few weeks of daily use. It's gentle, but the changes sneak up in the best way. If your toes get numb or your legs tingle after walking a bit, that might be nerve sensitivity from diabetes. Turmeric helps soothe those nerves. It supports blood flow and helps reduce that burning or buzzing feeling that many diabetics describe. Do you sometimes lose your appetite or feel like meals are a chore? Turmeric helps bring warmth to your digestion. It makes food feel more inviting and less like a task. That alone can change how your body responds to nutrients. And if you like smoothies, here's a trick. Blend half a banana, a handful of spinach, almond milk, a small slice of ginger, and a bit of turmeric. It's sweet, spicy, and balances your blood sugar without needing added sugar. Let's support each other. Write the word relief in the comments if you've felt even a little better after using turmeric. And if you haven't tried it yet, what's holding you back? Ask your question below. We're listening. Here, your voice matters. Turmeric also helps with the eyes. Some diabetics experience blurry vision or tired eyes. This spice helps protect the tiny blood vessels in the eyes and reduce pressure caused by inflammation. It won't replace your glasses, but it might ease that strain. You don't need to make big changes. Just 1 teaspoon a day can make a difference. Mix it into soup, sprinkle it on chicken, or stir it into yogurt. You'll hardly notice the taste, but your body will thank you. If your knees feel sore going up the stairs or you feel older than you really are, that's a sign. Turmeric has helped many people feel stronger, steadier, and more able to move without pain. Turmeric also supports the immune system. For diabetics, getting sick can feel worse than usual. Turmeric helps the body fight back faster and recover with less stress. That's why it's called nature's gold. Some people even use turmeric as a mouth rinse. Just a pinch in warm water. It helps with gum pain, mouth sores, and even bad breath. A simple rinse that supports your sugar levels too. That's a win-win. So the next time you see that golden powder, don't think of it as just a spice. Turmeric might be the little helper you've been needing all along. One sprinkle at a time. That's how change begins. Before we wrap up, I'm showing you a brand new video right here on your screen. How to eat better for diabetes. Trust me, you'll want this tip because missing out means missing an easy shift that could truly change your health. Inside, I reveal simple meal swaps that help steady your blood sugar all day. I promise if you don't click now, you'll regret letting this one slide. This info is too good to wait on. Your future self will thank you for watching today. So go ahead, click and watch right now, and let this next step guide you toward feeling better, stronger, more in control. See you there.